Hi everyone, hope you're all tickety-boo. Today, by popular request, we're going to be doing the balancing of the Canon EOS RP with the kit lens, the RF 24-105, on the Ronin-sc.
The original.
Okay, so in a sec, I'll get on with doing that for you and I'll show you all those measurements. But before I do, make sure you leave some comments down below if there's any lenses you'd like me to balance for you and show you the measurements on those. But I am going to be doing the RF 35 and also the EF 16-35 lens on there. And I'll try a few different ones like the 50mm. So if you're interested in those, why don't you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on it. And like I said, leave a comment down below. Right, before I get on with it though, my only interesting fact for this week is, do you know that coffee beans are not actually beans, they're coffee seeds? So all you coffee drinkers out there, me included on that, we've been getting it wrong for years, haven't we? So let's get on with the balancing. Right, so we're going to get the EOS RP with the kit lens of 24-105 RF lens, see whether that will balance on the Ronin-sc. So in a sec, I shall show you the actual measurements if I get it to work. If not, we'll end the video in probably a couple of seconds. First point to make though is make sure you put the base plate on the bottom of here, okay? Then you need to make sure you've got the lens support on there. Make sure that's undone so that we can adjust it. Now in the DJI manual, what they show you is that you should be putting 2 screws in here, one to connect there and one to connect there. A little trick I found is that if you actually just connect it on the front one, okay, like this, rather than that, and make sure it's obviously nice and tight, all right, and then bring the mount forward, okay, or sorry, bring the mount backwards so that it's just off of the ring that rotates so it doesn't interfere with that. Okay, if you set it just off of there, like so, tighten that one up, okay, you will find, I believe, that this will work. And again, I'm hoping that the eyepiece here will actually miss the back motors. And if it does, that will make the EOS RP with the 24-105, or a very large lens, a lot better than the EOS R on it. Also then, what I'll do is I'll go and test some other lenses like the 16-35 traditional vlogger one and the Sigma 50mm f 1.4 art lens to see if they work, because they are big lenses and they're quite heavy. So let me get into balancing it and I'll show you the measurements. See you in a sec. Okay, the good news is that it actually balances. The even better news is that the eyepiece misses the back motor. So this means that you can balance the Canon 24-105 kit RF lens with the Canon EOS RP. So let me show you the measurements for those of you that are interested in it and those of you who've got it. Okay, so remember the setup has to be like that is over there on the base plate with it with 1 screw and then it forward to there. All right, next bit, your base one on here, that one there actually needs to be set at 2. So the setting on there is dead on 2. All right, hopefully you can see that one. Side plate, this one here, okay. Oh, you can see it down there, hopefully. There we are. Let's focus it in for you. That one's set at 2.2. And last but not least, the old ratchet one, this one, okay. Let's focus it on for you. That one there is actually set at 1.4. So let's get the camera on. You need to make sure obviously all the settings are right on here, that you've got this set up in the same way as I have, all right? So just focus in just so you can have one more look, all right? And you got that piece there just inside of the rim, all right? Yes, that one will move, but as you'll see from other videos that I've made, is there's no point in having a zoom lens on these gimbals, because all you have to do then is rebalance them and actually you'll end up knackering up your motors, okay? So get it on there, all right? And then we've got to slide it in, okay? And this is the difference. You're going to need to go past the 0. And as you can see, I've got mine here, all right, already set up. I'll tighten that up and then give you the measurements. The measurements you're going to be interested in, though, okay, are the ones at the back of the plate here. Now, what you need to do is make sure that you go past the 0, as I said, and then what will be shown is 3 plus 1 unit. So that'd actually be 2.9 if he's going along there. Okay, so that's 3 plus 1 unit. I'll take a little photo of it and then zoom in on it for you. Okay, so does it work? Well, the answer to that is yes. But before I show you that, okay, let's unlock this one. And as you can see, yeah, it goes all the way around, misses the eyepiece, and everything's okay. So let's switch it on, and I'll why does the phone always go in the middle of these videos? We'll switch it on, I'll do the parametrics, whatever it's called, basically calibrating it, and then we'll see it balancing, and then you'll see it moving and working in full, pristine condition. See you in a sec. Right, all fired up and working, and just to prove it to you, yeah, obviously it won't go any further than that, but the eyepiece is not hitting the back and everything else is working perfectly. I shall see you in a sec. So unlike its big brother, the RP with the 24 to 105 RF lens, which is the kit lens, and it's actually a really, really good lens, it can balance on the Ronin-sc without hitting the eyepiece. So if you have this camera, or if you're thinking of getting a secondary camera and you love Canon like I do, then it's got to be a valuable piece of kit for you. Also, with the firmware update onto 24 frames, it means that you can actually have them really compatible. So that's it for today. If you've got any questions at all, please leave them down below. I want to say thank you to everybody as well who's been subscribing to the channel, because actually I've gone over 1,000, which is really, really amazing. I can't actually believe that that's happened, to be honest with you, because I think with my dulcet tones it's quite boring, but some of you are finding it useful. So if you have found this one, you haven't already subscribed, why don't you hit that subscribe button, because I'll be doing more videos like this on different lenses with the RP and with the R, and also we'll be doing some more ones on the Weeble S if that's the type of gimbal that you've got. Thank you again, everyone. That's it for the day. Cheers and gone. We're going to do the balancing of the... Okay, so so a lot of you have been requesting. So in a second, I'm going to... Right, so in a sec,